I loved someone, too, and the person I loved I lost. He was a boy, just a boy, when I was a very young girl. When I was 16, I made the discovery. Love. All at once and much, much too completely. It was like you suddenly turned a blinding light on something that has always been half in shadow. That's how it struck the world for me. But I was unlucky, deluded. There was something different about the boy, a nervousness, a softness and a tenderness which wasn't like a man's. Although he wasn't the least bit effeminate looking, still, that thing was there. He came to me for help. I didn't know that. I didn't find out anything till after our marriage, when we'd run away and come back, and all I knew was I'd failed him in some mysterious way and wasn't able to give the help he needed, but I couldn't speak of. He was in the quicksands and clutching at me, but I wasn't holding him out. I was slipping in with him. I didn't know that. I didn't know anything except I loved him unenduringly, but without being able to help him or help myself. Then I found out, in the worst of all possible ways, by coming suddenly into a room that I thought was empty, which wasn't empty, but had two people in it. The boy I had married and an older man who had been his friend for years. Afterwards we pretended that nothing had been discovered. Yes. The three of us drove out to Moon Lake Casino, very drunk and laughing all the way. We danced the Vasuvania. Suddenly, in the middle of the dance, the boy I married broke away from me and ran out of the casino. A few moments later, a shot. I ran out. All ran out and gathered about the terrible thing at the edge of the lake. I couldn't get near for the crowding. Then somebody caught my arm. Don't go closer, come back. You don't want to see. See what? I heard the voices say, Alan, the grey boy. He'd stuck the revolver into his mouth and fired, so the back of his head had been blown away. It was because on the dance floor, unable to stop myself, I suddenly said, I know, you disgust me. And then the searchlight which had been turned on the world had turned off again. And never for one moment since has there been any lights that's stronger than this. The kitchen candle